Hey guys, let's go to problem 29. All right, so 29. This is tough. 29 is using FOIL, but of course we're not going to solve using FOIL. We're going to solve it without using FOIL, and we're going to check our solutions by using FOIL to see whether we got the right answer or not. All right, so we got 2x. I got 2x minus 1 times, and I multiply this out by 3x minus 1. And that becomes a times x squared, and plus b times x plus c. Okay, so check this out. I got x equals 1. I got to set x equals 1 to figure out that a plus b plus c, the sum of coefficients of certain polynomial expressions and whatever expressions that we got, in order to find out the sum of those numbers that are right in front of all those variables, I got to plug x equals 1. So if you plug x equals 1, then we get a plus b plus c. Okay, a plus b plus c out there. And what will happen is that we multiply, we substitute all those numbers in. And if you substitute all these numbers in, you multiply 1 by 2, you end up getting a plus b plus c, supposed to be just 2, I would say, right? So that's a plus b plus c. Now, what about using FOILs? Can we use the FOIL? We're going to do the FOIL, right? So instead of using this, let me move this right here, okay? All right, so check this out. I got 2x minus 1, and I multiply this out by 3x minus 1. FOIL tells us that the first term multiplied out by the first term. So that becomes 6 times x squared. And what about O? It means outer terms or the outside terms. So we multiply 2x by negative 1, we get negative 2x. And what about I? I stands for the inside or the inner terms. We multiply negative 1 by 3x, so we get negative 3x. And what happens if I multiply negative 1 by negative 1, which corresponds to the last terms or the latter terms? So negative 1 times negative 1, it becomes positive 1, and we get 6 times x squared minus 5x plus 1. So what's A? A is supposed to be 6. What's B? It's supposed to be negative 5. What about C? Equals 1. So if you add all these values, we end up getting 2.